RC store. My name's Ammo. In this video, we're unboxing and doing an in-depth review on a Rovan 5T. This particular car may be similar to the 5TS, however, it was a different style body and we just had to get it. As you guys know, we've got a big Rovan range, and yes, we are running them all. There are videos rolling out as we see. We just had a bit of issues with the weather in the UK. It's been raining, etc. So we've just literally showed you guys what's coming out. And if you follow us, make sure you turn on the notification buttons. That will also ping you all our new videos. We've got so much content coming out. Stay tuned. And if you like what you see, like, share and subscribe. Let's get into this box. You guys are used to them now. They're absolutely massive. Right, let's get opening this and let's check this baby out. As you can see with most of, well, every Rovan box that we've opened, they're double packed. So it's basically a box within a box, which is really, really good, to be fair. Wow. Now that makes a change. This is nice. It's huge. It reminds me of one of these, but as a truck. Let's have a look. Let's bring you up here and let's have a look at the car so you guys get to see it from my point of view. What do you think, guys? We need to get this open, don't we? All right, let's get this cracked off. See what we get in here. Wheels, tires. These are nice. I'll run through all the specs on everything once it's all out of the box. Got the mystery box. You all guys know what a mystery box is by now. It's basically a controller. We don't know which one, but we'll find out when we unbox it. Check that out. That's amazing. Let's get this out. We'll get the box thrown away. We'll get this out of the box, put it on the bench so you guys can take a proper look at it. At the same time, I'll whack the wheels back on so you guys can see it with the wheels and what it actually looks like in its form of glory. Guys, here it is. It's an absolute animal. Now I'll go through what we get in the whole box itself, and then I'll move on to the vehicle itself. So here it's come with some sort of accessory pack here. I'm guessing the accessory pack comes with either a skid plate or some sort of spoiler. I believe it's a spoiler. Obviously it needs to be worked out, and then it goes on the back just there. That's a real cool touch, that is. That's going to look amazing once that's on the back. So yeah, so it comes with that spoiler, comes with all the bracketry for it. There is also a few other bits and bobs here, to be fair. Spare nuts and bolts, screws, a couple of other plastic parts to attach the spoiler on with, which is cool. What else it comes with? Side. Comes with a front bull bar. I'm guessing for transportation purposes they don't attach the bull bar on. Some of them come with the bull bars on. This particular model didn't. I'm assuming because the box would be a lot wider. But it's a simple case of you've got your brackets at the bottom, the top. And we're just looking at the bull bar itself. It's quite nice. It's all adjustable, and here you've got your 4 spotlights. Now they do have holes in the back at the bottom just there where you can feed cables through, and then over on the front side, if you have a look at the front, they're actually got holes cut out to shine the light if there's an LED in there. These obviously don't have LEDs, but you can put the lights in. You have seen the vehicle, the 5TS Max. Now that has lights in there, but they're on the actual roof. So you can buy kits for these guys where you can put the lights in and make them look phenomenal. It's something we'll probably do, to be fair, moving forward, because I think they look stunning when the lights are working. Don't get me wrong, it's a novelty thing, but I just think it looks wicked. And for video content, it looks fabulous. So yeah, so you got the front bumper, and that I'm assuming sits something like that, just to give you guys an idea of what it looked like. So that's that. Comes with your wheel wrench. I literally just use this right now just to put the wheels on for you guys. Comes with a little toolkit. You've got some couple of spanners in there. You've got your hex wrench there. You've got your spark plug remover, and a screwdriver, and a couple of Allen keys. You got your fuel mixture can. By now you guys will all know how to use these, so I won't bore you with it, but yeah, you got your fuel can mixture. You've got a set of decals for the Baja 5T. You got another set of decals, so these are the more detailed ones, so the side windows, front grille, I believe this top one here goes along the rear spoiler, you got your lights, etc. Also comes with a pack. So in this pack you get what you see: twin cone air filter, which is a spare because you get one with the vehicle. A Tamiya style USB charger. So that would be to charge your battery that's in the vehicle that controls all your electronics. So rubber protective boots. So that would be for your prop shafts, your CV joints, etc. And there are a couple of spare split pins in there as well, and some C-clips. A little slip from the RC store. It's basically a quick guide. It tells you how to start your vehicle, what things you should do before you start your car. For example, Loctite every nut and bolt that's metal to metal, because it's a petrol vehicle, they shake hell of a lot. The last thing you want to do is go down the road and one of your wishbones falls off. So it's just a precautionary check to make sure you've done all the precautionary checks on the vehicle before you take it out. And here you got a nice colour manual. If you open this, so this manual is shared with a couple of the other Bahas, so like the Baja 5B, 5SC, and obviously the 5T, which is what we have here. So if you have a look at that picture there, it's demonstrating a 5B. In this instruction manual, it gives you a quick start guide, gives you exploded diagrams, and all the diagrams, where they're exploded, you'll see the lines and they go out to part numbers. So these part numbers are for parts. If you need replacement parts, you can go directly to Rovan. Alternatively, you scout the internet and you can check the parts using the part numbers. So that's quite handy to have, to be fair. And let's see what's in the mystery box. No doubt it's probably going to be a Fly Sky by now. It is. It's a GT3B. So a very popular handset that Rovan have been supplying with their vehicles, with their medium range towards top range vehicles. A really nice controller, to be fair. Extremely popular. It's got a backlit LCD display, your toggle switch to go through all your controls on the actual display itself. You've got your enter and back button just there. You've got a binding button. Then over here you've got your steering trim, you've got your throttle trim, and you've got a nice wheel with a rubber grip on there. It's not a foam grip, it's a solid rubber grip on this one. You've got your channel 3 switch and your trimming for channel 3. Your power on and off is just there. Now these take a AA batteries, I believe. That's correct, yeah, so it takes 8 AA batteries. You can also remove the tray inside, and if you remove that tray you can plug in a 2S battery if you wish. And you can also charge the 2S battery for the charge port just there. Now a lot of hobbyists do that. However, if you're new to the hobby, etc., or you just don't like charging your controller batteries and you want to put fresh batteries in every time, you literally put in 8 AA batteries and you're ready to go. Right, I'm going to get all this off the desk. Let's get this here and have a proper detailed look at this vehicle. And then we'll take the shell off and we'll go through it. Right guys, what do you reckon? First impressions? I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's an absolute beast. The truck body, the styling of the body looks bad. Once that rear spoiler's on and this plastic film's taken off and it's all glossy, I think this will look the piece. So as you can see, it's extremely wide. I'm going to spin it around and show you guys it from the front. Going through it and just having a look at it. The tyres themselves, I'll just read the size out. They're 220 by 120 is a tyre size. They're tractor style tyres in terms of the tread. Feel extremely grippy. Let's flip it over towards the front. Right, just bear with me here guys. So looking at it at the front here, you can actually see just here is where your front bumper would go, and it'll bolt through here and it'll stick out up here. So that's something we will be doing and getting this ready to hit the road. We will also be putting all the decals on, etc. I won't bore you guys on camera with that, but I'll get it all done so we can get ready to run it. On the rear side, it gets a little interesting, to be fair. So on the back here, you see this cutout here. So when we open that accessory pack with the spoiler and there was that plastic piece actually screws onto this and it actually strengthens all of this up. So by any chance you do flip it, etc., it makes all this a lot sturdier and a lot stronger. And then obviously you've got your rear spoiler that kicks up. You guys will see that when we run it, but I will put all them bits on. So what I'm going to do now guys is take the shell off and let you guys see the actual beast itself. What's quite nice about these is these P-clips. They've actually got the tabs on them, the retaining tabs. So if you are on the field, etc., you remove these tabs. You've got retainers on there so you don't lose them, which is very, very handy. And they also actually protect the body as well. So they've got like these round circle rubber washers, and they sit in the actual holes on the body, and basically it helps. It helps to some certain extent in terms of the body getting damaged. Nice and easy. Look at that. That's nice. So I'll quickly go through the body while it's in my hands. So from underneath, as you can see, there were the retainers that I was on about, the rubber bungs on that side there. And they go over around on that side. Really nicely done. Backed in white. And there you can see the holes on the rear for the plastic guard that goes on. Pop this to a side. Now, first impressions, phenomenal. I think the main chassis itself is based on the standard Baja 5B, and then I think majority of them are in this sort of range, and then they're basically stemmed off that. Now, this reminds me of the Baja 5B, and the rest is completely different. So these guards on the side, which are made out of plastic, completely different, unique. And then you've got your body posts on the side. Now these body posts are adjustable. You've got P-clips just here on the side. I'm not going to pull them out, but they are there, and you can remove them and you can push these posts in or out as you please, so you can change the bodies. Looking at the front, argument's sake, I'll flip it to the side once again. Huge, huge, huge shock towers. I'll lift it up. Just look at them shock towers. Absolutely amazing. Made out of billet alley. Looks absolutely beautiful, they do. Nice and chunky and anodized in red. You've also got some thick aluminium shock absorbers. Just have a look at them in detail. They look beautiful. Huge, huge A-arms, as you can see. The front anodized in red. Just over here. Upper and lower. Let's show you guys the underneath. I've not even seen the underneath on this. Yeah, that's amazing. So you've got your chassis here, which is very similar to the 5B. And then you've got your plastic extending bits here. Also they act as guards to keep the mud etc. out. And then you've got a nice under tray guard here. That's a really nice touch. That's something I ain't seen before. Very unique, very different. Right, let's get it round to the back. So the rear of the vehicle. What an exhaust, eh? These guys always come out with something different. Being innovative, being different, unique. And I think that looks awesome. I don't know how that's going to work with if this vehicle wheelies, because if it does, obviously that's going to hit the ground, but I don't know if it wheelies. We'll have to see. And I guess you guys will have to stay tuned in to see if it pops wheelies. It is a two-wheel drive vehicle. It's all rear-wheel drive. Once again, huge shock towers at the back, made out of billet alley and anodized in red. Nice thick suspension, which is completely adjustable in terms of the suspension rate, spring rate there. You can adjust that. They are oil filled. You can change the oil if you want to. Double wishbones, which are adjustable, as you can see there. So the camber on there is adjustable. Right, I'm going to flip this around and get you guys to have a look on the inside from this side here. So you got your pull start, and your pull start's actually got a guard along the side as well, which is nice. Your gas can, so your petrol tank, is actually on the side. It's actually built underneath your carburetor, which is different. Pop this open. So it's got a screw cap. There's no breather hole in the screw cap, so that indicates there will be a breather somewhere, which there is. Over at the front, you've got a breather just here, and then you've got your fuel line that goes into the carburetor from this side, and your return. You've got your air filter on there. Coming across here, you've got your charging ports, which is a Tamiya style plug. Now that Tamiya style plug there is also covered with a rubber boot, so that basically makes it splash proof and helps it stay dry. And then your on and off switch there has also got a rubber boot on it. And then moving forwards, there's another rubber boot, but it doesn't actually do anything, but it shows you the receiver hidden underneath there. So yeah, that's a bit pointless. Right, also I've noticed there's a lot of P-clips on it. So your receiver tray, etc., is basically completely removable, very quick to access, literally P-clips, 3 P-clips, and it comes out. So you got one there, and one there, and literally comes out. Your roll cage itself is on P-clips as well. So this cage itself is completely removable. Literally you got P-clip underneath the chassis, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got 2 at the back here. You just remove them, the roll cage lifts out. Very, very easy to work on and maintain. It's something you can do on the side of a field. If you're out there having a great time and you need to do some work on the car, you can literally strip it apart there, and then you don't really need many tools, which is great. Over on the front here, it's got a 75 kilo steering servo, which is nice. You got an RS10 18D throttle servo, which is just sitting here, and that also, I believe, takes care of your brake. Let me flip this around so you guys can get a better view, a better angle on all the side. It's huge. There you go. So there's your throttle servo. You've got your throttle rod that goes over to the carb, and then over just here in there you've got your disc brake, which is hidden away behind your spare gear. Your gears are all encased, so that helps you basically not get any stone or grit in there, because if you do, it'll literally chew your gears up and ruin your day. So yeah, that's a nice touch there. My honest opinion, first looks, I think it looks amazing. It's unique, it's different, and I actually like it. It's got a nice twist to it. In terms of the engine itself, I believe it's a 45cc. So yeah, we've got a few Rovan 45cc's, so I'm quite interested to see what they're like. Coming back in the days from 23cc engines like the FG, you knew they ran out of power. They weren't as great, but they were good fun. So jumping up to 45cc cars, and it seems like that's pretty much the norm now. I'm looking forward to this. Maybe we'll probably race it up against the 5TS Max and see how we get on. And that's going to come down to drivability, and it's also going to come down to handling. So it's all down to driver error, because that's the 45cc as well. But yeah, that'll be a nice little fun race to have, because I believe they're very similar vehicles, both rear wheel drive. So that's something to look out for in the future, I guess. But yeah guys, there you have it, the Baja 5T from Rovan. Guys, what's your initial reviews and point of view on this particular vehicle? What did you think? Feel free to comment below. Let us know your thoughts. And yes, we are taking this out and we are going to be bashing this particular vehicle. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I just wish the weather picks up here so we can get this video done. Yeah, if you like what you've seen, feel free to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already to our channel. We got plenty of material coming out, and if you want to keep up to date with what's coming out with us and don't want to miss our videos and running videos of all these vehicles, smash that notification button. Right guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.